All right, everybody, it is time. Literally, it just happened. It just happened. We have reset. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of our reset stuffs, and then we're going to relog the game, and we're going to jump ourselves into one KvK. KvK1 and Kingdom 1916 is here fully. We're done with the pre-event here. Let's go ahead and go over the rankings really quickly. We've got 1, 2, 3 of the top 3 from Kingdom 1916. Right there, and then we got 1914, 19, 19, 14, 13, 13, and 16 again in the top 10. So 4 of the top 10 are from 1916. That's very good. And we're also filling out the top 20 very nicely as well, including yours truly being in the top 26, because that's where I'm at, 26. How about that? So, did very well on the Kingdom ranking, 1.3 billion points. Looks like our opponent Kingdom did come in at the very end and take spot 2, so kudos to them. They came in from downtown because they were in 4th place as of this morning. So looks like they out action point spent our allies in 917 and 913. So let's go ahead and reset the match here, reset the app, I should say. And let's go ahead and see if we can get the KvK insignia at the top right to go ahead and pop on up. All right, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's got Maz Alvi. Welcome to the stream. We've got Ra, Issa A, Miyamoto Musashi, almost there. Hot Dog, D, KD20, Sup Drago, greetings from 1910, greetings from 1916. Skywalker's on the stream, everybody. Oh my God, hurry up with this KvK already. I know, right? Feels like it's been a long time coming. It's only been 94 days, no big deal. All right, so it looks like the ziggurat insignia is not quite up here just yet. It should be popping pretty shortly. I figured it was going to take a little bit of time. But let's go ahead and do our daily reset stuff while we're waiting for that to pop up. We're going to be plopping a fort down in the starting zone. We're going to get the ball rolling all over the place. Thanks for the sub, Sadiq Shalis. Thank you very much for subbing to the channel. It's always appreciated. Nick, welcome to the stream. It isn't there for you. Yeah, sometimes it takes a few minutes, guys. It takes a few minutes. You got to give it a minute. Got to give it that minute, and we will be hopping in shortly. You'll see the Lost Kingdom ziggurat pop up here on the top right, and you'll see it here probably in the next 5-10 minutes, I would say.
Loyalty, order, sacrifice, honor.
Set up the Lost Canyon fast as possible, Drago. That's exactly one of the first things I'm doing after I place the fort. Well, after I watch Anna place the fort, I should say. She's my flagger / fort dropper extraordinaire. Jeez, Rael, 20,000 points. Insane. Well done, sir. I swear, every day I put anywhere between 10 and 15,000 contribution points in, and most days I barely make it into the top, whatever. Your kingdom is ranked number 1 on the cross kingdom rankings for Eve of the Crusade. Very nice. Kingdom of Killing. Kingdom of Killing gets it. All right. So that's good. That likely means, too, that we've got coming very shortly this ziggurat. I might need to relog the game again. We'll have to figure it out. Ooh, I love the War and Peace event. It's so much fun. Yay, training speed-ups. Hey, that's King Tyrant Sky to you, Mr. Drago. How dare you? How dare you? All right, I'll restart it again. Looks like we might need to restart again. So let's do that. Get in right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, I promise. Our allies ended up ranking 3rd, 4th, and 5th. There it is. There's the zig. All right, so we got some things to do. Let's teleport in. Bingo, teleport. We're going to be right over here. Very good. And we're in. We're at the bottom. Well, I guess we're right dead center in the middle, huh? All right, so Anna. Let me tag Anna on Discord. Sorry, I had some Indian food today, and I've been chugging water all day because my insides are on fire. It was proper Indian food, I'll tell you that. Set up Lost Canyon. Yes, yes, I'm working on it. I want to make sure we get the Alliance stuff set up first. Alliance first, then everything else, guys. Come on. I'll also be getting the Mightiest Conqueror pack for sure, 100%. Wow, no structures down yet. Shaking my head. Who's the lazy king now? Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Lazy all over the place. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, so let's go to the Lost Canyon. Let's get that ball rolling really quickly. First, set up your defense. I can do that. I can do that. All right, let's do that. So we got mana double C. Bam. It's done. We've got Richard Charles. Bam. Right there. Good to go. We've got Sun Tzu, and we will be putting YSG with Sun Tzu. Right now, we're going Scipio. Actually, you know what? We're not. We're going to go Sun Tzu Joan. Sun Tzu Joan. That's what we're doing. Sun Tzu Joan. Bingo. Then we're going to go, let's see. We're going to do Babar's Pelagius. We can do that. Or we can do Babar's Ethelfled, because our 5th march. Yep, let's do that. So Babar's Ethelfled is how we're going to go next. Bingo. And then we're going to do Julius Barca with mixed troops. So 30-ish of each. Wait, what the? Oh, no, not Barca. Julius Barca. Come on. Come on, game. You should know better. Yeah, there we go. In fact, I might go more heavy infantry than anything else. Let's do that. Bingo. All right. There we go. Confirm. It is done. Scobeesnax, $10 donation. If your troops are in a resource node and are attacked, is it the same thing as being attacked in the open field? Or are there any advantages or disadvantages of being in a node? If you're killed while in the node, you lose the resources. If you're killed while you're on the open field, you don't. That's how that works. Same thing applies in Arc. Are all those commanders expertise? Yes. Watching on my phone, can't tell. Yes. Well, the only thing that's not expertise is Julius. Everything else is, well, and Ethelfled. I take that back. Julius and Ethelfled. I think Ethelfled's like two behind, something of that nature. All right, so let's make sure the fort's going down, and I want to be a part of building the fort. Building said fort. Fort's up. Let's go ahead and build this sucker. Oh, I can actually get some troops in. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm in. I'm in. All right, now I can go back to Lost Canyon and go ahead and get... So I've got my defense set up. Now let's go ahead and challenge somebody. Challenge. I challenge you. So same thing. Got to reset up. I wish they would fix this to where your defense is your offense. I mean, let's be honest. That's the way it should be. Bingo. All right. Heavy Cav. Let's do Babar's Ethelfled again. Bingo. And then we've got Julius and Barca. Alright, so just a little bit, and then a lot of it. And we're going to swap those out. Have Julius be up here, Sun Tzu right there, and then we're going to go ahead and skip the battle because this is an instant win. Because that's how we do it. All right, so let's keep on going. You're going down, whoever you are. K1920. Hi. Number 2. One rule I've got. We don't attack 1916 members. We just don't do it. Now this guy has got some gear. 2.4 million. That's proper gear. He's got Richard Joan at 60. 60, 60, 60, 60. This guy spends some cash. And he's got Ethelfled Mehmed. Okay, let's challenge him and see what we got. Oh, that's painful. That's going to be a toughie. I don't know if I can win this one. I'm going to try it. Yeah, it's just too much. Couldn't do it. Now this one I can do. Especially with the formation. All right, so we're now rank 4. Even though it still says Hongi is rank 4. All right, so we'll come back to that. Actually, let me go back, and I haven't seen. Okay, so it's the same thing. KvK1 shop is exactly the same as all the other KvKs. Okay. I'm doing very well, thank you. Maz Alvi. Newspaper stats are bad today. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All good though. Can make this happen. Let's see. Let's get all of our goodies. Can also do sunset, that reset. We'll do that later. We'll do the sunset later. As we march. Wow. Wow, game. Wow, game. That's how you're going to do me? You're not going to show me my troops? Oh, they're just standing there. That's good. There we go. Hello, troops. System. Eve of the Crusade. You were ranked 26. 5 legendary sculptures. How about that? All right. Now we're coming into the good stuff. All right, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune that's going to be coming up in a few days. First off, we've got War and Peace. This is one of my favorite events because you get to trade in all your stupid building speed ups for really nice training speed ups, which is what we all need. Can you show power leaderboard of KvK? Yes, let me get 1 second into that. However, let me trade all of these in because I need these in my life. All of them. For those of you that don't know, Zenith Power event is coming up very shortly. There we go. That's interesting. Non-typical or separated. 1, 10, 15, and 24. Interesting. All right, cool. So we got the... tomorrow, basically, we'll have YSG wheel popping up, and I will be close to being able to max YSG after the first set of wheel spins. If not maxing. I mean, we should be right there. I'll show you what I got here in just a moment. So we got almost 500 gold heads saved up for 1 YSG. Do you like Guan with Leo? Pepperoncino. I do. I do. He's very good. IPN 855. Okay. Okay. Let's show the power rankings. All right. There we go. So, yep. This is including everybody. So, Geo number 1, Bad Boy Joe number 2. Then we've got, there's still people missing. So we got Pogi, we got Aspen, we've got Kenichi, all not jumped in yet. Those are all right at 100 million as well from our kingdom. You got Classy from 914, VIP, who was in Kingdom 916, went over to Kingdom 914. Titany, Soma Red from the 19 folks, I believe, 919. Got a few red folks in the top 10 there. Zardor and T2A. Maximus. Myself at number 13, although that's going to be going down very quickly. Very quickly. I know quite a few folks that are a lot more power than I am. But it's looking pretty good. Looking pretty darn solid for a KvK1, right? All right, here is the top alliances for the KvK as well. K1916 is obviously in 916. That's our Vietnamese contingent, solid players. And we got X Red from 919, T2A from 916 as well. That's me. Me and my crew. And we got 13NN, they're from 913. 17SS, they're from 917. Another 914 alliance here at 1.7 billion, Hellbound. Another 914 alliance, Order of Cheval, 1.6 billion. Very strong. 914 is very strong. M18, that's 918, 1.5 billion. 920, 1.5 billion. 920 again, 1.5 billion. I thought you weren't going for T5 on this account. I'm not. I'm just getting T5 tech, but I've got a ton of T4 troops. I haven't researched a single T5 tech. Who are our allies? Okay, so let's go ahead and zoom out, and I'll show you. And I've gone over this on many, many streams. And again, Sco Beesnax, thank you for the donation, the $10 donation. That was very appreciated. So this is going to be us, 916. Okay, so the only one we're missing... Oh, we're not missing any. Awesome. We got all of them down. So 915 is going to be an opponent. They've got their 3 forts up already right now. Then we've got 914. They've got 2 down. I'm sure there's going to be more coming. Those are also an opponent. So this whole corner is opponents. This whole zone 4 in Havana are opponents. 914 and 915 are opponents. 913 is an ally. They got 2 forts down already as well. 920, which is right here, also an ally, 2 forts down. We got 919 right here, 2 forts down. Those are an opponent. And then 918, I don't see any forts down, opponent. And then 917 with 1 fort down, enemy, excuse me, ally. So 916 ally, that's us. 917 ally, 920 ally, and 913 ally. Everybody else is enemy. Is it true the new commander is a gatherer? Hot dog, I don't know yet. I've heard rumors that that's the case. Drago, how's the Mightiest Governor in K1916 work? It's the same. Mightiest Governor does not change even if you're in the KvK. So you still have the Mightiest Governor, but then you've got, I can't remember the name of it. Shoot, what's it called, guys? There's a KvK Mightiest Governor, and then there's just the Mightiest Governor. There's 2 separate ones. Let's see. That's how I'm doing my account. But also, I'm like 450 days old. Yeah, this account's about 90 days old. I put a lot of money into it to get it to where it's at. I have it right where I want it, and I don't feel like getting T5, I'll tell you that. Thank you for responding to the questions in chat. Herbert, you're very welcome, man. That's one thing we do here. I try and focus on the chat, make sure you guys get your questions answered, and give you all kinds of info. But this is going to be fun, guys. This is going to be very fun. This is the new kingdom that we started 90 some days ago. A lot of, me and a bunch of folks that I've played with for over a year came here, and along with the people that started here just naturally, we built this kingdom from the ground up. We've done a very good job of putting it together. Everybody is in kind of sync and lockstep with what's going on, and it's only getting better. It's really quite amazing how well this kingdom is kind of locked into place. It's very nice. I quit for a while, which screwed me over. That happens to a lot of people. As a new player, what is the first thing I should buy with money? Okay. It depends on what your monthly spend is going to be. And most people don't know that because they just kind of like, oh, I need something, so they just grab something. But the quicker you understand how much money you're going to spend into this game, the quicker you'll be able to really be efficient with it. Because if you try to do big boy things with a small boy budget, you start to really kind of waste money. But if you understand that you've got a few $100 to spend every month, or $1,000 to spend every month, or $10,000, or whatever it is, or $5, you quickly understand where your best value's at. So the best values in the game are usually in the daily bundles. So getting the daily bundle chests, the Treasure of the King, and all those. Also getting gem supply, the 30-day gem supply is very good. Also, now that they have the materials bundle, you should get the weekly materials bundle too for $5. That gives you a bunch of green material chests, which is very nice. Then King's Coronation is your best overall bundle value until you start to get into stuff like Call of the Ancients and stuff like special event bundles. Like even right now, the KvK event. You have the Mightiest Conqueror bundle that's available at the top here. Yeah, Mighty Conqueror, Ends of the Earth. This is specifically to give you training and healing speed ups. It's basically another version of Call of the Ancients, but it doesn't have all the extra like fluff. And we'll get that today as well. I'll show you what that looks like before we wrap the stream up. But the daily special offer, which I'm also going to get today, I get these every day, and I almost have a max double C in just over 90 days. So between gold keys and this, I've almost maxed my double C. And I've put 0 universal sculptures into them. Any chance of getting Mongol Empire? It's a chance. I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon, Bruno Costa. But, Ruslan Garagili. I felt bad for 918. Yeah. I mean, not every kingdom gets it together. And that's not to say that they're going to be a pushover. They've got some quality fighters there, I'm sure. We're going to have some fun with them, too. Please, what do you mean 2 different MGE at the same time? This is the first time I hear of this. Unis, yup. So there's your regular MGE, which is right here. This is your Kingdom MGE, okay? Then there's the, there's usually inside of KvK. Now, maybe they've gotten rid of these or, yeah, I think maybe they have actually gotten rid of them. But sometimes they've got inside KvK MGEs where it's continent-based. I've got a video on it. I think it's Mighty Overlord is what it's called. It's a Mighty Overlord event. And it's usually in this... Nope. In this page, I believe. It'll say Mightiest Overlord or Mighty Overlord or something like that. That's basically the KvK version of MGE. Hype for the new update. That's the other thing that's coming, guys. It's about in what, 6 hours? Something like that. We've got a new update coming as well. Looking very solid. All right, so let's go ahead and tap over here and see what our progress looks like. We got 5 hours. We're building ourselves the third fort because, in case y'all didn't know, oh boy, here come the gold chest because the Mighty Conqueror bundles out. If y'all didn't know, a little quick tip, pro tip. Where am I at? Okay. I'm not sure why we're doing this. We should have left both up. Anna. Could have built the Alliance Fortress. This one here. This one takes longer. This one takes longer to build. It's about an hour longer. So what we should have done is we should have placed the third fort here, had our other 2 forts inside of the regular kingdom, and then when we place a forward fort to basically leapfrog things, you would have a quicker build because each of these Alliance forts has a longer build time than the previous one. I had an account for the first 5 days there, then quit since I needed to focus on my main. Yeah, that happens. I hope you regularly stream activities, KvK1. I will, Ra, I will. And I'm actually thinking about continuing to put content every single day on YouTube when it comes to just our videos and things like that. And I'll definitely stream 916 stuff on YouTube as well. But I'm actually thinking about just using my Twitch as like my everyday streams stuff kind of thing. And I may not be on camera. I may be on camera because I've got kids to manage and I've got their schooling to manage and stuff. And it's just going to be a pain in the butt to get up and down every 5 seconds like I know I already do. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll definitely be streaming quite often with the 916 stuff because there's going to be action. All the big stuff will be on YouTube for sure. But like the daily activity stuff, I'll probably hop on Twitch and do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of that there. Please, let's see. I had an account. Okay, I got that one. I haven't been this hyped watching a stream in a while. This will be fun. Yes, it will, Peter Yankovic. It definitely will. By the way, do you still have an account in 225? I have a bunch of accounts in 225, but they're all farms. They're all farms. I actually went and fought with the 225 guys at one of their ruins. We didn't win, but we didn't lose. And I had fun doing that with my Pelagius and Boudica. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. 1984 Kingdom, Lusac. I've been told to immigrate out. Why'd they tell you to immigrate out? That sounds kind of mean. Ra, how about first purchased gems get double values? Those are also pretty decent purchases. I always have a hard time spending on just gems. It is a good value. There's no doubt about it. I was 7th last week. Somebody hit me at the very end. All good. So, the double gems are good value. I haven't bought it on this account yet. It's not a bad idea because to buy the whole thing out, it's like $200. Let me show you. So if we look at the gem store, Lusac, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Welcome to the family, my friend. Appreciate that. So the first purchase basically gives you double gems, which is not bad, especially compared to what you're spending on the bundles and everything. For instance, like you got a $5 bundle here, you're going to get 2,100 gems. Versus only 1,050 gems. But again, all of these items right here, in my opinion, are worth more than 1,000 gems. Like all the stuff you're getting here, the VIP points, the resources, the speed ups, everything here is worth more than 1,000 gems in my opinion. So I usually much rather just buy the bundle and kind of go that route. And then same thing here. $100, 25,000 gems. That may be more worth it. I'd have to do the breakdown on the gems. Let's see the power ranking. You missed the power ranking. I might as well just leave it up, because that's what most people are going to be asking for. Oh, looks like Kenichi. I saw Kenichi listed there a second ago. Yeah, Kenichi's in. It's just it's not populating, because Kenichi's actually the biggest player we've got. Twitch is a new place for rock content. It's not a new place. I actually started streaming there a little bit a few months ago and kind of stopped because I became an affiliate there, but I couldn't stream in both places at once, and I didn't want to like ping pong you guys everywhere, so I just figured I'd just do it all on YouTube, which is where I started a year and a half ago. It's all been on YouTube. King's Coronation for now. That's a very good investment. King's Coronation is one of your best. Ramses, yeah, that's the best one. KvK is just starting too. Yes, Betamax. KvK2, very nice. Oster, Drago, is it normal for Alex to do better than Minna and Double C with less than half the troops in a rally? I can send reports if you'd like to see them later. Well, it depends on the rally, but yeah, I mean, Alex is a great commander. He's one of the best ones to get. He's a top 5 commander. He's right up there with YSG and Saladin and Takeda, all that. Very, very good. Let's see, Chris Berry. Let's see the power ranking. Here you go. Taroha, when you use Alex infantry, will have same speed like Cavs. Not same speed, but it's definitely faster. If you use Alex and Charles together, with Charles being expertise and having the march speed on the talent tree and using windswept gear, it's very close. It's very close. Itachi, how to clean your kingdom from farmer who didn't help in KvK and don't fight. Well, you don't have to clean them. I mean, is farming hurting you? Is them farming hurting you? I would usually say no. And if that's the case, just don't let them in any of the main alliances. It's as simple as that. Are you migrating your main to 916? Zerial, yes, I am. My main that's currently in the Kingdom 93 KvK number 1, Lost Kingdom number 1, that one's the one that's coming over after we're done with this KvK in 916. I think I have to relog for the things to show up, so let me do that again. Since I'm just building a fort anyway. Random Gamer, hello Drago, will you be open for people to migrate in after the end of your KvK? Yes. So that's a question I've answered on quite a few of the 916 streams, guys. Basically what we're doing after KvK1 is over, the first 2 weeks, anybody 45 million and under that wants to come here, it'll be open. Now, again, I can't, regardless of who you are, I mean, I've had people that I've known for 6 months to a year ask to be in whatever alliance I'm going to be in, and I'm telling them the same thing I'm telling everybody else. I can't guarantee any particular alliance, guys. I can tell you can get into the kingdom, and then we'll kind of sort it out from there. But I don't want to make a promise on where you're going to land because there's just not enough spots for everybody. Everybody wants to be in the same alliance as everybody else. I wish that was the case. But it's not. It's the way the game mechanics work. But this is a kingdom. This is not an alliance that you're migrating to. So as long as you land somewhere, and it's somewhere that you can fit and grow and develop, then you should be happy. But the first 2 weeks is going to be 45 mil and under. Then after the first 2 weeks, then we're going to open it up to 55 mil and under. And then during that time, I'm going to be basically interviewing anybody over 55 million. They need to reach out to me, and we'll talk about your account. We'll talk about your playstyle. We'll talk about if you'll be a good fit for the kingdom. I'll kind of set some expectations. I'll set some, here's what we're about kind of situation, and I'll let you tell me if it's a good fit or not. And if it is, great. If it's not, and you get here and you start causing problems, I'll make sure that I help you get out. It's all good. But the reason for all that is because this kingdom is going to be about fighting opponents, not each other. And it's going to be about Osiris League. It's going to be about just having a nice, strong, solid together kingdom. I mean, the whole point of this project when I started doing this 3 months ago was to basically craft the kingdom that I wish I always had. And for the most part, when I was in K16, I kind of had that, but it was on a smaller scale. I want this one to be on a bigger scale. Kingdom 307 is pretty much the closest that I've seen. which is where my second main and my other alt are and are going to remain. But I wanted to have one that I made together with my team of people that I've been playing with for a long time. That's Pit Boss, that's Jesse, that's Anna, that's Skywalker, that's all my close crew people, DK, that Bowser, that I all have together, kind of leading and growing a kingdom. That's the folks. And Meatball, how you doing, Meatball? Let's see. CK, talent tree is also important when trying to compare trades from commanders. It definitely is. Talent tree, who you're fighting, what the tech is, what the equipment is. That's also a very big deal. And yeah, just situations in general. Is it off territory, on territory? Those are all things to consider. Peter, now that I think about this, KvK will be fun, but imagine KvK2 in 916. Well, I don't have to imagine it. It's coming. And I've had quite a few KvKs just like that. Reference all my KvKs in 16, 225, 93, 307. By that point, it'll probably be my 10th KvK. And it's all high-level stuff, guys. I mean, any of you that have been on this channel know the level of content and the level of fighting that I'm doing inside of any kingdom that I'm in. I don't think I've ever been in a C or a D kingdom, if that makes sense. As far as just strength of kingdom. I don't know what those look like. I plan to come after your first KvK. I'm 35 million power. Well, it'll be open for you. Are you staying under Imperium? I'm doing my very best to. I mean, I can't guarantee because there's obviously some fuzzy lines between what's Imperium and what's not in this game. There's no way to be exact, but I don't plan on going, balls deep into Imperium, if that's what your question is. I definitely don't plan on doing that. Jeremiah Marquez, hi from Kingdom 1898. Well, hello. Welcome to the stream, my friend. All right, let's see where I'm at on Lost Canyon now. Okay, I'm 6th. We've got some people ahead of us that I think I can beat. So let's do that. I'm going to challenge you. Let's see what you got. Richard, Charles, Mehmed, Herman, and Minna. Let's see. Let's see. So what do you have? See, this is key. Having Richard and Charles 60, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. I still think I can beat you, though. Let's see what I can do. I can definitely get to 4th. Still think I can beat you, though. Those are good pairings, though. I think Ethelfled, Mehmed would be better. This guy's definitely spending 2. To have these commanders, these levels, it's definitely being money being spent. What's this guy got? Barca Julius. See, Richard and Charles 60. That's going to be a big deal. A very big deal. Stathis, welcome to the stream, buddy. And Meatball, of course, welcome. Taroha, how much time there is between every KvK? 6 months? No. 2 months. Usually about 2 months is the break you get in between the end of your previous KvK and the beginning, countdown stuff to the new one. Thank you for the donation, Mitch P. $5. No disrespect to other streamers, but you and Gecko have helped me the most. Logical, strategic, and calm ways to approach things. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Thank you for the donation, and yeah, I'm always glad to have you, bud. Glad to help. Rank C and D is like one alliance versus another in KvK. Yeah, kind of. Rise of Kingdoms. Kind of. I'm surprised no one has finished YSG there yet. Well, it's not out for us. It comes out tomorrow. YSG comes out tomorrow. Random Gamer, I am currently at 89 million. A huge fighter, got rank 3 in total kills in my KvK. Looking forward to come to 916. We'll PM you when your KvK is over. Sounds good, man. Yeah, give me a ring. Rosti Ahmed. Hi, Drago. I'm from T2A5. Are we also allowed to come into the Lost Kingdom yet? Yes, you can. You just can't place a fort. Everybody is welcome inside the Lost Kingdom from 916. You just can't place a fort. All the forts are down. Don't use so much gems for now. After 4 days, there will be YSG. Yes, I know. I've got them saved up. I've got them saved. And I'm going to buy the Mightiest Conqueror. I'm going to buy the dailies every day. I'll have enough gems. I'll be fine. So, let me see if I got knocked out of 6th place yet, or if 6th is where I still am. I am still in 6th. I still feel like I can beat one of these guys. Let me try the level 4 guy first. Richard and Charles 60 is the key. You can tell. Richard, Charles 60. Richard, Charles basically 60. Richard, Charles 60. Richard, Charles 60 and 50. Richard, Charles 60 and 50. Killing me. All right. The update is tonight. Max VIP shop. It might reset. Yes, that is a very good point. So, guys, VIP shop reset today. So, when we go into the VIP shop, we like to get a few things around here. First off, let's do our free chest. Thanks, Rusty. Shrizzy, are you buying the legendary breastplate in VIP? Blueprints, yes. Everything but archers. Archer stuff. The update is tonight. Yep. When is Kingdom Donations opening, do you know? Kingdom Donations like the second phase of Past Glory? Is that what you're talking about? Kuzin? Wait, what? Why is that 1930 is also getting YSG tomorrow? It's on cycles. So are they doing Mightiest Governor this week as well? If so, it's based on the Mightiest Governor cycle. So this week we've got our last Charles wheel. I think it's our last Charles wheel. 3rd or 4th Charles wheel. I can't remember. Kenny Port. No, not having any problems running Rock on iPads, especially my iPad Pro. I mean that Lost Canyon coins donation. You mean this, where you go in and you buy stuff? Like you gotta rack up the coins, man. Yeah, you gotta get the coins by being in the top spots. Top 100 gets really good coins. I think Wheel of Fortune always comes on Tuesday. Why she should be coming tomorrow? Yes, exactly. My iPad Pro doesn't have any problems running Rise of Kingdoms. Yeah, there you go. I was talking about rebuilding Crusader Fortress. That's what I'm saying. So the Past Glory event, which is rebuilding the Crusader Fort, which is this right here. That's not up yet. You got to take the Crusader Fort first, and then you have to rebuild it. And here's Strategic Reserve. Strategic Reserve is up, which is interesting for the kingdom. Okay, so this is for KvK1. You've got to gather resources on the map. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start doing that. What am I doing with my life? How dare you? How dare you guys take spots right around me? Okay, so we should be at least getting level 7, 8 things around here somewhere. Although I'm probably completely surrounded by... Yeah, I'm completely surrounded by people farming everything. So let's do some gold because those give me some good points. Let's do that. I also need to do my daily boosts. Do that. Go and get some food too because we need it in our life. Yeah, I'll get some food too. Why not? Somebody's already farmed 200,000 resources and left the node empty. So hopefully these guys are not, you know, farms, because I did say no farms in KvK. Not right now. We're killing some barbs right away. I like it. Let's get the ball rolling, guys. I like it a lot. Honor roll. As a kingdom. Oh, look at all those points. Look at all those points. Amazing. Oh, honor points. You're talking about honor points. Those unlock as soon as you get the coins. So you want to go here. Where's that? No. Okay, I'm sorry. So that's light versus darkness. That's not KvK1 and 2. Those don't unlock for KvK1. There's no like KvK long event like light versus darkness. That's different. Does Joan give buffs to Garrison and Flag? No. I've been told no. Biggest threat in this KvK? Well, we are. 916 is the biggest threat. The WA placing their fort down in a perfect spot. I like it. 916 I think is the biggest threat. And then our biggest threat, probably 914, I mean, if we're being honest. CK with the $5 donation. Shout out to the Greek Fire from K1916 for winning first game of Osiris League. Well done. All of us love watching you, Drago. Best rock streamer, period. Cheers. Thank you very much for the donation and the well wishes and the kudos and all those good things. I appreciate you. So yeah, our guys are already hitting the ground running with these barbs. Look at all these top level barbs. I'm gonna let these guys have a little fun with these barbarians. Let's see what we got going on here for our daily stuff. Let's go ahead and get those done. Hello, Roosevelt 9. What's up? My alt account is in a dead kingdom. Can you do the kingdom donations during stage 2, even if your kingdom doesn't capture the Crusader fortress? Well, no. You don't have the past glory event, huh? Well, no. Okay. They've fixed it. So there's like a 3-day timer on each piece, isn't it? It auto completes after the 3rd day for the stage 1. Same thing with stage 2 and then stage 3. Isn't that right? I think that's the case. Show individual power rank. Okay. Look at that. Ooh, good stuff. Kuzin, it's 3:41 a.m. in here. I wanted to watch you, but I have to sleep. Have a nice day. Sure will. Thank you, Kuzin. Appreciate that. Altair, when you rally with infantry, what is the best stats to stack? With infantry, I mean, I would personally say attack and defense. As much as I love health, and health is kind of the better stat overall, but health really helps more for, in my opinion, like arc, open fields, like open field fights, that kind of thing. Defense and attack work better to me on rally garrison situations. Can you show commanders? Hit the like bottom. Hot dog, thank you. I appreciate that. Hit that like bottom. I don't think you can donate if they didn't capture it. Well, if they didn't capture it at all, then yeah, I think maybe you just kind of skip over that part, huh? I've never had that be a problem, so I can't tell you the answer to that. I've never not been able to capture the Crusader fort. Attila Takeda or Amina Double C for counter rallies against Attila Takeda. Attila Takeda. If those are my two choices, Attila Takeda. 100%. My KvK1 will end in 17 days. We played KvK2 Kingdoms versus 6 and bleed so hard, but won. Well done, Danny Lewis. 2 versus 6. Very nice. That is a very good one. That's a good win. 2 versus 6. Build. Build, she says. Alright, I can do that. I can do that. Where are you at, Epic? There you are. Every time I turn around, hopping all over the place. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I made a mistake. She did exactly what I said. That's perfect. Okay. So the other two are in the home kingdom. It's listed weird in here. So she did exactly what I knew she would do. I was kind of shocked when I saw this. So exactly what we have. So now we've got 5 more spots. How about that? 5 more alliance spots. And we can drop our second fort whenever we want. It's amazing planning. It's amazing. All right, so we got our camps as well. We're going to be setting up a guardian timing here in just a little bit as well. I think these maybe spawn soon. We don't have to wait for reset, right? I don't think we have to wait for reset for these to spawn. I think these will spawn, you know, fairly rapidly. How come we don't prefer archers? Shrizzy. Archers don't stand a chance until you start to get into Ramses and Artemisia and stuff like that. YSG's good. He's the best commander in the game, in my opinion. But he can be used with any commander and any type of troop, not just archers. El Cid's okay. If you were to put a really good one archer march out, you could do El Cid YSG, or you could do Herman YSG. You could do Herman Osman. Those are very good options. My money that I'm putting into the game goes into infantry and cav. It's just, you just get so much better return, especially at the beginning of a kingdom. Like, I've got Charles level 60. I've got Mena level 59. In fact, I can probably get him to 60. Or pretty close to it. Maybe, probably not. I think I'm still a little short. I want to say I'm a little short. I'm not. Level 60. Bam. How about that? Bingo. Level 60. It's done. So Mena's level 60 now too. So Mena, Charles level 60. Sun Tzu's almost there, 58. Julius is the oddity that I usually don't even bother with, but in KvK1, Julius is actually pretty good. And honestly, this account here that I've invested into is only for KvK1. That's it, because I'm bringing my main over anyway. So, Just Lippo. Hey, Drago, do you have T5 on this account? No, I've got T5 Tech on this account. Yeah, let me show you. And then we're going to buy the VIP shop because I don't want to miss the chance of possibly getting the VIP shop twice. So let me show you my War Tech. I've got infantry and cav maxed out at 10 out of 10. I've got my combat tactics line completely done. I've got cartography done. I've got medical corps and combined arms to 9 and encampment to 10. Combined arms and medical corps both require the economic tree to be completely full. So here we are in the economic tree, and I'm starting to work my way over to the right. I've always had writing and engineering and mathematics maxed out from the beginning. But now I'm starting to work on scythe, whipsaw, all the way over to cutting and polishing. So once these are done, I can then go back over here and max these two out, combined arms and medical corps. And I'll research these, but I have no intention on making this a fourth T5 account that I need to manage. 1, because it's too expensive, and 2, because I don't need it. Again, this account is just for KvK1 in 916. You can look at Lost Kingdom 105. Danny Lewis, what am I looking at there? Is that the 2 versus 6? Okay, maybe we'll take a peek. Henriel, is this KvK1? Yes. The title of this stream, K1916 goes to the Lost Kingdom, live jump in, KvK1 for 1916 kicks off. Yes, KvK1. Unes Yup, the king there is a jerk, doesn't allow anyone more than 25 mil. The whole kingdom has only 2 T5s in KvK2. Oh my goodness. I migrated my alt there to get decent ranks without spending. That's an easy way to do it. CK, amen, Drago. Yeah, that's right. Roosevelt 9, can Charles and YSG with full infantry do good work on field battles? I still use that in KvK5 on my main. Yes, it can do great work. Not casuals. YSGL said is a dominating rally during KvK1, but other than that, other than to rally objective, archers don't see any action for a while. Yes. And here's the problem with archers too. It can be swarmed. So in a rally situation, if you're rallying me with archers, I'm just going to swarm you down. It'll take me 5 seconds. If you're a Cav and you're rallying me, I'll probably swarm you down too. Infantry, I think twice. On KvK1, I think 2 more times after that. If you're in Attila Takeda, obviously that's different, but that's not KvK1. But archers don't really get a value until you start seeing Artemisia, Ramses, and that's really it, guys. Because I mean, YSG's it. YSG's it. As far as like really solid have-to-have archer commanders, until you see Ramses, Artemisia, YSG's it. And again, you can use YSG with anybody. Could you please show your Mena talent tree again? Ra, all my talent trees are on my Discord, but here you go. So I've got Emblazoned Shield at the top here. I've got Rejuvenate. I've got Clarity. I've got Latent Power. I've got the 1 point over here for March Speed. I've got Dragon Saber and Halberd. And that's my build. Dragos 1916 going to the Lost Kingdom in KvK Season 1. Mass Alvi. Today. Yeah. Today is the day. Alright, let's buy the VIP shop. Let's not keep putting it off. I need these so bad. So bad. I'm going to burn every single one of these gems before I'm done. It's terrible. Get the material choice chest. We got to get the epic chest because I'm not sure why people are saying you shouldn't, but you definitely should. Yep, need those two. Need those two. Need those as well. I need this because it's also got the Witch's Lineage and the Dark Lord's Blessing, even though it shouldn't. So that's Brutality as well. And Flame Shreds. How about that? And before I miss it, I'll get all of those Legendary Commander Sculptures. I know, Maz. I know, that's why I didn't berate you. Not casual is your kingdom open for migration. You're talking to another player? Oh, there you go. Bunny King, will you make a trap account, Drago? Hard no. That sounds awful. Have fun with yours, though. It'll be fine. I just, it's too much for me. I'd rather fight. I just want to fight. I don't want to bother with a trap account. It's too hard to do in Rise of Kingdoms. How many troops do you have then? I have like 3 million troops, something like that. Yeah, like 3.5 million troops, something like that. Do you have any idea if they fixed Chandragupta's skills or description in today's update? Mr. Max, I don't think so. I haven't heard anything about it, but we'll see. The description's fine. It's, if you watched my video earlier today, specifically on this topic, the skill works the way it's supposed to. It just doesn't fire enough. The skill does not fire as much as it's supposed to fire. That's the problem. Any idea what kind of skin will be in the upcoming September event? So it's Zenith of Power, and the past Zenith of Powers have all been skill damage. So they've all been skill damage skins. So maybe it's going to be skill damage. If it's skill damage, I will be going for it on my second main in 307. I'll definitely be going for it. Because my main already has it. My main already has the KvK1 skin, so. You have any idea? Okay. Dang, all gems gone just like that. Yep. Poof. Gone in an instant. It's like they weren't even there. Oh my goodness, dude. You're killing me. Stop asking me every 2 seconds when I've got a spot. Sure. Apply. There you go, buddy. You're in. This is a big deal, by the way. Flag burn speed and construction speed. It's a big deal. Do we all have same buffs on newspaper? Yes, everybody has the same buff. AT still best CSV. Resume rally? Cav rally, yes. Resume rally, I'm not sure how that works. I'm just teasing you, Shrizzy. Yes, still the best rally. Still the best rally, period. Not even just Cav, but just best rally, period. What's your comment on Baba and Maverick reaching 1 billion power? Roosevelt 9. Do I need to have a comment? They spent a ton of money into the game, and they've got 1 billion power worth of troops. It's amazing. They deserve all the attention they're getting. It's huge. Do I have the ability to trade some more in? I'm not sure. Thank you. Free. Thank you. Ooh, I need more gems. All right, let's go buy stuff. For those of you that are interested in seeing things getting bought, let's go buy some things. That's what we do around here. All right, daily special offer. Let's get those first. Here, hold on. Let me switch up something really quick. Looks like I have my card on here instead of my PayPal like I usually do. PayPal. Bingo. There we go. In my opinion, Chandra can lead rallies, but he is better on the open field. Raid. That's a good opinion. He can. He just gets swarmed down like everybody else. That's the problem. We've been spoiled with Attila Takeda, really is the problem. We've been spoiled. We've really just been spoiled in general with Attila Takeda. Elias Mora. I don't need to cover up my PayPal info because it's in the link in the description below because you can donate to me on PayPal. So that's pretty much out there for everybody who wants to donate. It's right there. Let's see. For the one KvK, what is better, Sun Tzu Richard or Richard Sun Tzu? I like Richard Sun Tzu just because, especially in KvK1, the tankier the better. And Richard's definitely more tanky than Sun Tzu is primary. Oh yeah, and we're also buying this too. Yes, Elias. Yeah, it's gone. I'm not sure why it switched. I usually just do PayPal on this account. How much bundles did you buy in a month with this account? Well, I can kind of show you a little bit if you want. Let me see if I can show you that. One sec. All right, so I think I can show you this. Yeah. So play points. I have 18,000 play points, and I actually just kind of emptied some of these. So you can do the math when we're buying things. Uh-oh, I think I messed up my purchase. Okay, good, it didn't mess up. So when we're buying things, if I'm doing a $50 bundle, I get 70 points. So you can do the math. I spend a lot on this account. Let's see, Zenith Power, previous skin, Sans Halo skill damage, as I said, bring old C skins, or they will change. Mr. Max, again, I think it's going to be skill power, skill damage, but I'm not 100%. All of these things are good for KvK1, by the way. The gold keys, all the resources, the VIP points, the healing speed ups are huge. Anything with healing speed ups, I buy it. And then, of course, the universals here as well. Yeah, I'm going to get all three. So yeah, $100 bundle, you get 140 points. And again, you can do the math. And I think I've spent about 30,000 points as well. So you can kind of get the idea. Ghost, spending never went away. Unfortunately, I spend way too much on this game. Let's see, how much is it best to barb kill or do forts for XP for commanders? So it depends. You'll get more bang for your buck if you do a barb kill, but it's spread across all of the commanders if you're doing 5 at a time, or you if you do one commander at a time, like a pair, like one army at a time, it's just going to take a long time to go through your action points. But it's a better value to go through barbarians because not only are you getting experience, but you're also getting the resources and the speed ups and all that stuff. Good job, coach. Here we go. Yeah. All right, I think we're done buying for right now, but I might get the geared up bundle too. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so back to the VIP shop because I got some more stuff to buy. I need those speed ups. Got those already. Got those, got those, got those. I need those. I need those. Skipping the archer equipment. I need 24-hour speed ups. There we go. All done. Henrio, can you show the alliance powers in 916? I can't. I'm in KvK right now, but I can show you the alliance powers in the KvK and point out the 916 alliances. So we have the number 1 ranked, the number 3 ranked, the number... Where are we at? Number 13 ranked. We've got the number 16 ranked, the number 21 ranked, 28, 35, 39, etc. So there are, and I'll throw these guys in, and maybe, yeah, there's basically 25 1 billion alliances in this kingdom, this Lost Kingdom. This is going to be a big KvK, guys. There's no doubt about it. Mass Albie, Drago, what do you do with high-level power players in the 70 million range that don't fight, participate in events, and respond to males' chats? We told them they could migrate or else get rallied. If you're trying to drop out of Imperium, yeah, that's kind of what you have to do if you want to build a fighting kingdom. But if you're not trying to get out of Imperium, leave them be. I mean, just don't give them any spots in main alliances, and they'll go away on their own. $70 mils in our top 30. Okay. Wall of forts going up in Lost Kingdom 1. Yes. We got forts galore. How much bundles did you buy? Okay, I already answered that one. Charles Constantine or Constantine Charles versus Attila Takeda. I've got about 50 videos on that, Jati. It's Charles Constantine or Charles Theo or Artemisia Wu. Or I've heard some people get decent results with YSS Theo or Theo YSS. I haven't seen it personally, but Charles Theo seems to be the gold standard now. And Constantine Theo also works. But until you have Theo, Charles Constantine is the way to go. Michael Ho, hey Drago, joined Rock Fam again after about a year off. Good to see you still playing and giving us knowledge. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And yes, I'm glad to be playing as well. And welcome back. Ghost, have you got a new job landed, Drago? Spending back on, it seems. It never unfortunately turned off. However, again, I'm in a decent financial situation to where the money I make basically pays for the game, and I still have enough money left over to, you know, feed my kids and keep a roof over our heads, that kind of thing. It used to be more, guys. Trust me. It used to be a lot more. This is toned back. This is toned back considerably. Roosevelt 9, what do you do for a living when you can spend like this on a game? Well, I used to be a business sales director for a Blue Telecom company, but COVID got laid off. And then now I'm just a sponsored content creator. And I make content like I'm doing right now for you guys. That's how I do it. What are the leading rally pair and garrison pair going into KvK2? Well, you've got access to Edward Tamiris. You've got access to Alex YSG. You've got access to Genghis, Saladin, Genghis, all those good things. You have access to basically everything up to, I want to say, Attila Takeda, right? Because you got Charles, you got Constantine, you got Leo. No. You don't have Guan, you don't have Leo. You've got Constantine and Alex. You've got Saladin, Genghis. Yeah, all those. So, I mean, all those pairings. Those are good. I'll make a video on it. I did one for KvK1 already. I'll do one for KvK2 as well. Did you win Kingsland in 93? Yes, we did. We won Kingsland in 93. As of right now. Now, on the 1st of September, so in 2 days, we have another pass opening, and then in another 2 days, I think is when we start invading the zone 6 or 5 or whatever you want to call it in the enemy zones. So that's going to be another thing coming y'all's way. We've got about a week, I think, until week and a half or so, I think, until our Pass 4 opens here. This will be priority though, guys. This is going to be huge. You guys are going to love this KvK. So we got a lot of work to do up here. There's no question about it. There's a lot of work to be done over here. Yep, the wall of forts is coming. It's coming strong. All right, so we have our VIP shop done. All right, so that's done. So the weekly reset on the VIP is done. Let's go over here. Yes, we got all the purchases. Those are all mine. Thank you very much. I like that. Purchases have been made. So there's chests. And I'm still going to likely need to get the gear bundle because I need to do daily kingdom buffs. I need to do the YSG wheel. Got all kinds of stuff. Y'all expensive. Y'all expensive. Unlocking T4. Which should I choose? Cav. Infantry. Then Archer. Then Siege. In my first KvK in 1367, there were only 3 alliances above 1 billion power. Well, we've got 25. Yeah, man. Game's different. Game's different. I remember, dude, I remember when I was in K16 with Ronnie, dude, AOC, which was like, the alliance that Ronnie started and built, was like 400 million power, or 400 million power forever. For months and months and months and months and months and months. And then eventually we kicked it up into high gear. But like for the longest time, 400 million power, roughly, give or take. There were spots available, like it was kind of an easygoing, laid back kind of setup. And now it's like, let's go, go, go. You can't stop. Let's see. What Alex Martel and El Cid YSG for KvK2. I mean, the only commander in that listing that's not in KvK1 is Alex. Marv 8, damn, he just spent 30,000 gems and I don't even have 10,000. Yeah, I mean, that's part of what I do. In my first KvK in 1367, okay, gotcha. Okay, thanks. We're just curious what powers look like at the time. We were just about to port over to Lost Kingdom and someone accidentally researched something. All farming again. Oh no, Twisted. No bueno. Happens to the best of us, though. I mean, at least you got to research to show for it, It's not wasted. It's just delays. Christian Kornacki, welcome to the stream. Kornacki. Jack Antonin, I got a great report of Theo Takeda. Theo Takeda? Did you go full cav on Theo Takeda? That's not a rally, is it? Build it, and they will come. All right, I'll build it. Drago, why haven't you opened tier 5 yet? K1916, I'm in no rush to open tier 5 on a 4th account. There's no reason to. Tier 4 with T5 tech will be perfectly fine in KvK1. And this account is only for KvK1. I'm bringing my main over later, so there's no reason to max out T5. What's the point? Let's see. What legendary are you planning to focus on this account? I got a few legendaries that I focused on. I've got Minimaxed. Charles is 5535, so he's basically maxed. Julius is only 5511. But then we've got Ethelfled 5553. Should be maxed out pretty soon. We've got Double C almost maxed from Daily Chest and Gold Keys, so he's pretty close. Then we've got Richard 5552 and doing very well there. I don't think I'll be maxing Charles or Richard, because I'll likely be maxing one YSG starting tomorrow with his wheel. that comes out. Because again, this account is only for KvK1. So everything I'm doing on this account from a spending perspective, from a experience perspective, leveling commanders up, from troop training, all of it, it's just for KvK1. I would have done this account completely differently if I was making this account as a main for the long term. I would not have spent as many universal sculptures as I did on Charles to get him to what he is. I would not have spent as many universal sculptures on Richard as I did to get him to where he is. All of that just came from knowing what this account is for, and that is to really push KvK1. Marv 8, I'm in Kingdom that just heads into KvK2, and I got a 5551 Saladin. That's very good. A 5200 Khan and a 3000 Takeda. Is it best to invest in Khan expertise or 5551 Takeda for the future? 5551 Takeda, in my opinion. Because, look, you're not that far. You can expertise Khan, but only get 5551 Takeda. That doesn't make sense. That's 310 gold sculpture difference. And it's not 310 sculptures to get from 3 to 5.2. So there's some differences in math there, but I like Takeda 5551 with Saladin 5551 versus Takeda expertise. I'm sorry, Khan expertise and not having Takeda at all, personally. Free to play going for infantry T5, but maxed YSG. Who to work on next? Free to play going for infantry T5, but maxed YSG. Who to work on next? Alex. Majid. George Michael, welcome back. All right. Hats, your rally pair in KvK1. Not sure there are many choices. There are choices. Ahmad Hamad, thank you for the $2 donation. Drago, I want to join you in KvK2. I'm 70 mil. Well, reach out to me, man. I'll take a look at your account. We'll talk. Hey, what's up, Drago? Finally, a stream I can chill and watch. Yubs TV. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Chill, relax, hang back, kick back, and have a good time. That's what we're all about here. And having good fights. K1916, Drago, why haven't you opened Tier 5 yet? I think I answered that one already. Yep. Yusuf Sameh, how much of sculptures can I get after 3 full spins of Wheel of Fortune? Depends on your luck. Depends on your luck. Usually I get to around 5552. That's usually about where I get to. Or 5.5. I'm sorry, not 5.55. It's like 5.54, 5.53, something in that neighborhood. That's about it. Ashit Amin, I love your content. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. It's very helpful for me to get that feedback. Korban Gaming, 225 Deja Vu. Yeah, I know, right? A little different considering we've built this kingdom from the ground up instead of kind of landing in an internal politics S-storm. Wait, Drago, what happened? You just had 1,600 gems. I bought stuff. Dabla Predator. Look, Kingdom 1945, the strongest kingdom. Okay. 1945 is definitely not the strongest kingdom because it's not Imperium, but I think you mean like one of the stronger, newest kingdoms. I think that's true. I've heard some big things about them. Fortnite Forever. I hate when I am in 1930 and we will not have much fun. No one wants to fight us. Are you like super overpowered and nobody? Well, you can make people fight you. I mean, you don't have to like say yes to every. That's kind of what we had in 916. Like as soon as KvK popped, well, not even that. Like as soon as the kingdoms opened, like we started getting reached out to about partnering and all that. I'm like, I don't know about y'all, but half the reason I came back here to do all this, besides the kingdom piece of it, which I already talked about earlier, but part of it was because I wanted to go through KvK1 again. KvK1 is fun. KvK1 and 2 are fun. So, I mean, I fully intend on taking full advantage of having a good time in KvK1. Fighting, not holding hands to the Zig. Theo Takeda is new best defensed against Attila Takeda. I just don't see how that's the case. So, is it full cav? I'm assuming full cav. I can do some testing on it. I'll remember it. I'll do some testing. I've got a couple buddies that have max Theo. Jax 211, I did. And Bandy 11, no, I have not unlocked T5. It's T4 with T5 tech, is what I'm calling it. Tiny Rick just trained 110 million points in MGE for Chandra. Woo, that's a lot of troops, buddy. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Good to see you. Let's see. Okay, I did the math, and with those play points, he has around 13,000, and he spent 30,000 points. So yeah, big whale. Red Underwear, what am I watching? How do we see you on a Sunday? Well, KvK is open at 9:16, man. I figured I'd jump into KvK. We're building our forts right now. Talk about what's coming on the channel, because there's a lot of fighting that's going to be commencing in the near future. And again, the North Zone looks to be the heavy battleground right now. The Southern Zone here, I don't know what 918 is going to do, but looks like they've placed a fort finally. That's good. But it's over on this side, but that doesn't really matter. You can kind of spread out a little bit. Then we got 917. They've got 3 forts over here and 1 up front. Very interesting. So 917 are our allies. And then we've got 915 up here and 914, which are our opponents. And then we got 918, which is also an opponent right here. 919, which is also an opponent. And then we've got our other 2 allies, 920 and 913 right here. So there's some strategy in play here to have some fun once these level 4 passes open on both sides. It's going to be fun. Red Underwear, Mrs. Drago gave you a hard time, bro. Come here. No, it's okay. It's all good. Anang, how do you manage your time when you have so many accounts? Very interesting question. It's not just the accounts, man. It's the accounts and the kids and the wife and the family and all the fun things that I've got going on in my life. So it's everything. And really, COVID, like managing COVID as it relates to a family, is the biggest challenge. It's not even the game. Like 4 accounts, it's fine. I log in where I need to log in. I fight where I need to fight. I've got it structured to where it's all staggered. So I just always have action, which means I always have content for you guys. Oh boy, let me see here. We got a $5 donation from Max. Glad to hear you're going to stream and post more on YouTube. Yes, sir. Well, I post pretty much every day already. Sometimes I take a break, but it's usually like a day or 2. I post and stream pretty much every day on YouTube. I will likely do it more on Twitch. I'll do a little bit more streaming on Twitch in addition to YouTube, what I'm doing. TA, how old is your kingdom? Well, today is the first day inside of KvK, the Lost Kingdom. So it's like 95, 94 days is where we're at. And then tomorrow we should be getting the YSG wheel. I should do all 3 of them. You should do all 3 of them. All 3 of what? What am I missing? Fairhot, Schurner. Hi, how you doing? Christian Mark, welcome to the stream, buddy. Joel Thompson, I just got zeroed. Oh no, what happened? They make shields. They make bubbles for that. Win Kagas, is infantry or cavalry better in open field? They're both really good in open field. I don't think any one is better than the other. I think that it's easier to get cav up from a cost standpoint. Epic commanders for cavalry are a lot cheaper and easier to max out. See the fortress of K1914. Brian Murga. Okay. K914 fortress. There's a lot of lines coming that direction. That's big. Ugh. Is 913 scout bombing them or something? Yeah, 913 scout bombing. Scout bombing them. Oh dear. Marv 8, thank you very much, Drago. Then I will go for Takeda and use the other sculptures to get a 5511 Richard. Okay, that's not bad. Jaxus 211, I use my Sun Tzu with my Max Charles and love it. But if I use my 5551 Alex with my Charles, I feel so much weaker. Why is that? Well, Alex is one of those commanders that need to be maxed. Secondly, Charles does go really well with Charles. Charles goes well with Charles. Charles goes really well with Sun Tzu. Alex, it has more of a group utility. It's not just about the shield. It's about the damage reduction that he does, the AoE damage reduction. You really like to have that for your alliance in the open field. It should be tankier, but you won't have as much damage because Sun Tzu's a skill damage commander. He's pumping out damage. Alex has that percent chance of damage to go off. King is poor in resources. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've also spent a lot, growing. Red Underwear, you just skipped my messages. How do you always miss me? What are you talking about? I read both of your messages. How dare you? Red Underwear. Come on, man. Bruno Costa, Belisarius or Pelagius? Pelagius. I don't even have to read the rest of the comment. Pelagius. Rise Civ, Drago, will 916 go north or south after pass? Why not both? Why not go both? Ooh, Max. Belisario is what he says. Okay, I prefer Belisarius. Belisarius, no. I prefer Pelagius. 930 is strong. Joel Thompson, that's good. See the Fortress, already did that one. Never mind, you are reading previous comments. Apologize. Thank you. Thank you. So accusatory. Red Underwear, how dare you? CK, KvK1 and 2, much better than Light and Darkness. I agree. A lot more action. There's a lot more investment needed from a time perspective to really pull it out, especially if you're overpowered by bigger competition or just in general. And that's really where strategy kind of comes into play. Strategy really shines in KvK1 and 2, whereas in Light versus Darkness, it's just a cluster F in the middle. And whoever lags the least and has the most active people tends to win. Jose David Guzman, thank you very much for the new sub. I appreciate that, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Do you plan to live stream any ongoing Osiris League qualifier matches? Yeah, I might do that. So guys, I'm in the 1 AVG Osiris League team in K307. We did our first match today and we did have a win. Funny enough, it was against my old kingdom in K16. So shout out to them and shout out to certainly the K307 folks that are here. We definitely won. It was good. It was good though. It was a good one. I'll put it up. I'll be posting that one. I'm gonna edit it for you guys so you don't have to sit there and watch a 1 hour stream or 1 hour video though. 7 AMD. Your streams are always very late for me. Well, most of the stuff that's happening happens at reset, which is midnight for some people. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I mean, it's late for me now. It's like 9:30. It's like bedtime. No, I'm not that old. Come on. Come on now. Are you going to be able to stream 916's KvK as well as 307? Yes. Definitely. Matthew Cobb, Drago, do you think a KvK1 and 2 setting would go but as a 4 versus 4? So you're saying basically the Light versus Darkness setup, but with the KvK1 map? Yeah, it could work. That's basically what we have, by the way, in this KvK. Ray H. Hey, Drago, what's the best way to reach you about migrating for KvK2? On Discord. Reach out to me. Leonard Z, welcome to the stream. Hello, everyone. Just to say hi and 4 a.m. Good night. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by. Kevin Juarez, is it worth to migrate to Younger Kingdom before you hit 25 million power? If you need to get the older commanders, yeah, it's definitely worth it. Callie's Finest 23. How's it going, Drago? Came to drop a like and wish you the best. Any action coming soon? Yes, tons of action. So in about a week and a half, we're going to have some action here in 916 when the pass is open. And then in Kingdom 93, Lost Kingdom 1, probably in 3 or 4 days, we're going to be invading the new zones and stuff like that. So going to be tons of action on the channel coming very soon. And I've got a ton of footage recorded from the Kingsland fights too, guys. So I'm going to be putting together a compilation on all that stuff as well. Let's see. Thank you for the like, though. Thank you for the like and the well wishes. Savit Vajpayee. I'm not sure how to say that. Expertise and rallied with Chandra a lot this KvK. Yes, he gets swarmed, but very happy with trades. And one particular Chandra Mehmed Expertise City rally was very sweet and fun. Yeah, so if you're getting swarmed and you can refill it quickly enough, if you own the open field and you can refill it, it's not bad. But again, it it's not as good as Attila Takeda would have been. Like, if you compare it to what Attila Takeda would have been, the trades are usually better. That's usually what I got from it. And again, Chandra's not the worst, but if you can get swarmed down, that's a huge problem against just sending an Attila Takeda. Yes, it takes longer for Attila Takeda. You don't have the big red numbers going against whatever you're rallying, but it doesn't get swarmed as hard, and if it does, you're going to cause a huge amount of damage with severely wounded. Huge amount. Please stream tomorrow when you spin the wheel. I will. I definitely will. You want me to stream or just record it? You want me to stream? Can you stream the wheel? I guess I could. Maybe I will. Hi, Joe GR. Hey, Drago, could you give me your suggestion on the best murder ball for during after KvK3? After having Max Guan and considering I will rally with Attila Takeda. Murder ball? Well, I mean, murder ball, the best murder ball has as many people in it as possible. I'm not sure how else to tell you. Are you talking about like your best 5 pairings? I've got tons of videos up for that. You want maximum skill damage, you want maximum mobility, you want maximum buffs, debuffs, all that good stuff. Do I have an account in 1401? Hamura, no. But we are partnered with 1401 for K307's KvK. Drago, what kingdom did you ally? 913, 920, 917 are our allies in this KvK. Guess I'm choosing Spain as starting civ. It's not a bad civ at all, Bruno. At the very, very beginning, sometimes I like to go China just to get Sun Tzu and to boost the building speed when I'm ranking up my buildings. But mid-tier, Spain is not bad because of the XP bonus and the resource production. And they have good calves. Red Underwear, open field setup for now. Richard YSG, Charles Sun Tzu, Alex Mehmed, Constantine Joan, and Attila Takeda. Mehmed will be replaced with Guan once he is max. Thoughts or changes? I think that's something we should go over offline because there's a lot there, and I need to see what else you got. Kind of like what we've done before, a one-on-one. Like, let's go over that offline. New sub, Jordan Garcia. Thank you for the new subscription. I appreciate that. You think it's okay to set limits on MGE and let only a few people to get the commanders and prevent others to participate, or overpass the limit on each stage? If they do so, they get zeroed. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do here. So it's completely open MGE in 916, except for kill event. Kill event, we're limiting to usually basically a few million points. Like, get your points and you're done, right? Unless it's KvK and you're fighting, and then get as many points as you want. As long as you're killing the enemy, I don't care. But I like to keep it open because there are free-to-play that save for months. And their one goal is to win that one MGE, right? Like, that's what they've been saving. I want to make sure they get that. Now, as we go along, I'm actually going to make the 4th MGE. Once we get the migration done after KvK1, the plan is to make every 4th MGE commander, 4th commander MGE be free-to-play only. So if you're 45 million or less, you can compete in that 4th MGE. The first 3 are wide open, which are obviously going to be usually won by the spenders, the whales. $9:30 bedtime? That's shocking, man. You're 7. No, I'm teasing, dude. I'm teasing. I usually go to bed around midnight at the earliest, unfortunately. I meant this in KvK2 and one map, the mechanics, but always being 4 versus 4. Well, that's basically what that is, right? That's light versus darkness rules in like KvK 1 and 2 map. That's when I say rules, I mean like the 4 versus 4 part of it, not the light versus darkness rules. Smeg Head, hey mate, love the stream. Which is better, Expertise Charles Sun Tzu or Expertise Charles 5511 Richard? If you want to do more damage, Sun Tzu. If you want to survive longer, Richard. Easy peasy. Jack 10, what's up, Drago? Can you show us the Guan talent tree for open field, please? I can't because there is no Guan in 916. But if you go on my Discord, the link's in the description below. There's a ton of Guan builds for you to go take a peek at. Those are the builds I use, guys. I don't use anything special. I just use what I know works. Many alliances visited my K914. There you go. Yi Sin. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How do you think about Expertise Pelagius and 5411 Minamoto? I think it's good. I think Max Minamoto would be better, but that's a good pairing. Pelagius Mina. Muhammad Khan, do you know if Lilith will fix their epic random cavalry chest fragment chests in the VIP shop? Are you talking about... So, yeah, that stuff is in the Archer chest. Yeah, hopefully. Maybe they will. It seemed like a pretty simple oversight. Oh boy. These two nuts. Purchasing. Rael purchasing. My goodness. We got more people wanting in. Nope. Tamuchi, I don't know you. Everybody's got their best friends in the Alliance and they want to get in. It's killing me. Jordan Garcia. Is this game pay to win? It definitely has that component to it, yes. You don't have to pay to have fun in the game, but as you get deeper into the game, and if you want to be on like the front lines of fighting and really having the top level, top tier content, there's some investment required for sure to keep up. But you don't have to spend. Like, people have been playing this game for 2 years and they've got T5 accounts, they've got T5 troops, they've got commanders maxed out, they've got all that stuff. It just takes time. And again, you can't just be willy-nilly with your stuff in the game like a spender can. That's the difference. Stream so we can jinx you. How dare you? Don't do it. Kevin Juarez, how do you find a younger kingdom that's right to migrate to after your first KvK? A younger kingdom to migrate to. You just got to kind of peek around, man. See if there's a nice kingdom to go to. And I would definitely not migrate first. I would make some random accounts, some starter accounts in the later younger kingdoms, and see if there's a good fit. Just check out the kingdom chat. See how it's going. TW Shen 93. Hey Drago, I'm infantry focused and have a 5551 Saladin now. Do I need Takeda or my 5434 CC works as well? It does work, but I love Saladin Takeda, man. Saladin Takeda are like peanut butter and jelly, peas and carrots, eggs and bacon, chocolate and strawberries. Take your pair, whatever you want. All good. And play King of Avalon, his other game, more difference. I haven't played that game, Jordan, but I believe that's also kind of pay to win. But this is a Rise of Kingdoms can't be compared to anything else. It's a unique game. Like, there's no other game out there really like it. And that's why it's been so successful. Like, there's no other game out there that does the same type of play style and the game play that Rise of Kingdoms does. It's just not even close. If you are free to play but above 45 million, Venny, it's going to be power based. So again, 45 mil and under is going to be the limit. And it's not that you can't participate, it's that, you know, just the top 15 ranks are going to be for free to play only. Raid Awad. Yeah, I agree. There are a lot of free to play that are 45 million and above. I agree. But the fourth one is going to be for 45 million and under. That's going to be the plan. How many allies does your kingdom have? 3. So it's 4 versus 4. Matthew Cobb. Okay, I just saw your response. Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Not keen on the gold coin for the next week. Good luck, man. That's what it's going to be. Everybody's got, 3 coins. It's crazy. Okay, so King of Avalon is 10 times more pay to win than this game. Okay, there you go. Raw. Hey Drago, Expertise Mina 5113 double C and Expertise Mina Expertise Baybars. Which pair is better? Until you get your third skill on double C decently high, I would actually say Baybars would be better for open field. Are you going for top 20? Well, I don't think they've got the skill or the skin up just yet, right? Individual. Do they have the skin up yet? Oh, they do. Twilight Falls. So it's the skill damage skin still. Hot dang, look at that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. It shouldn't be that much honor points, to be honest, because it's not the coin stuff. It's just killing barbarians. Killing barbarians and doing forts and gathering resources. That's it. Maybe I will, to get it on my alt account and rub it in DK's face. DK, you there? Maybe I will. For the skill damage skin, that's never a bad thing. But honestly, though, you know what? See, my competitive nature comes out. That's why I spend so much in this game, because I'm competitive, and sometimes you got to spend a little bit of money to stay in the competition. I won't. I'm gonna go ahead and say right now that I won't. I won't be in the top 20, and the reason why. There are people in my kingdom that this is their main account, and they will be going for that skin, and I don't want to take one of the spots away from them. So I'll keep it interesting, but I'm not going to be in the top 20 because I don't want to take away. Now, if I'm 21 and there's somebody else from another kingdom in spot 20, I'm going to take the shit out of that. No question about it. Is it worth spending 100 gems daily in campaign shop? Campaign shop. Are you talking about the courier shop? Campaign shop. Is Shadow Legion suspended? Not done it in months. I know. I want it so bad, Jax. I want it so bad. I love Shadow Legion. It's amazing. Hi, y'all. Don't you think it's more beneficial to fix the MGE at all stages, i.e. training day in particular, so speed up some resources? No. So, yeah, there's value to that. There is value to that, okay? Hi, y'all. I totally agree. There's value to that. And in other kingdoms that I'm in, that's how they do it. Again, I came here with the people that I did to make a kingdom that is as open as possible, but structured for fighting. Yes, there's going to be some times, like Attila Takeda time, right? Like Attila time, maybe we'll do a little bit of fixing. But for the most part, like, I just want everybody to have a fair shot. I want everybody to have a fair chance at getting what they need. Attila may be a different story, but I don't even think Attila is going to be a different story, because the people that are going to be coming in after KvK1 are going to have Attila maxed. Like, they're not going to need it. So I don't even think I'm going to need to kind of organize that either. I just want everybody to come in and be able to enjoy the game they want to enjoy. But they also have to understand that, what they're doing and where that fits in with what the kingdom plans and the alliance plans are too. Like, you can't come in here and be 4 million power after KvK1 and just want to log in a couple times a day to throw some farms out and expect to be in a main alliance. That's, we have to have some common sense here, right? You can play your game, but you're going to play your game where you're a good fit. Can you show the power ranking? I think I've done that already, but we can do it again. Rankings. Power. There you go. We got some big boys over in K1916. Hey, Drago, I'm from 915. Michael 21. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Win Kagas. Drago, any worries that 916 will be locked in? No. I have zero worries about that. Well, it's kind of good to have that last MGE for free-to-play, but when you reach Theo, I think most of free-to-play will be above 45 million. Yes. And again, as the kingdom ages, this can kind of change. But right now, especially as we get into, the Guans, the Leos, which is 200 days away, guys. I mean, let's be honest. It's a long time from now. That's when we'll start kind of reevaluating. But right now, that's the plan. Because we're going to have a lot of power coming into this kingdom, guys. We're going to have a lot of power coming into this kingdom. Older accounts that have all these commanders already. It's going to kind of naturally take care of itself. But other than that, I mean, I think that's the best way to do it. That's the way I want to do it. That's the way I want to do it. How do you get honor points fast? Kevin Juarez. You attack barbarians 5 armies at a time. all the time. That's how you do it. And you make sure you hit the level 30 and above barbarians. 7th Cavalry. Drago's so nice. With an upside down smiley face. Thanks, man. Eunice, yep. I think he is talking about Expedition. Expedition shop. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Sometimes it's worth it. If you feel like, so when you go to your Expedition shop, if you go into the shop and you're like, man, I'm getting some really good drops. Like here, I'll show you. This was kind of a meh drop and okay. I got a gold star, but if I had it again, got another gold star and an XP book. So was it worth it? Yeah, probably. If I'd have spent 100 gems on a star and 2,000 XP, that's good for me. That's a good value. But again, if I do it for 200, let's see what I get. I get a double C sculpture. Definitely worth it. 200 gems for a double C sculpture. Definitely worth it. See, now I'm on a roll. I kind of want to do it at 300. Let's do it at 300. All right, another gold star. Nothing else I need to buy here. Do I risk 400? Why so low kills? Sifat Siem. Well, dude, this is my KvK. This is a brand new account. We had a fight early on, and that's it. We got our fight out of the way very early, and Kingdom's been great ever since. Hello, Thean from 1785. Ryan Lee, welcome. Why so? Okay, so when did you last see your chin? Oh, it's been a year, huh? It's been about a year since I've had the beard. Year and a half? Year and a half? It's been about a year and a half, I guess. It's been a little while. Nicholas Chen, Artemisia and Ramses still worth the expertise or wait for new arc commanders? So, there's a value here. All right, guys. So, Artemisia is still really good against Attila Takeda. Artemisia Woo. If you have Woo, you should have Artemisia if you're a Garrison player. If you have Woo maxed, I should say. Ramses is required. This is going to be my next commander to max on my main account. Ramses is required for KvK 5 onwards. You gotta have Ramses. Gotta do it. The reason being, I won't leave you hanging there. The reason being, Ramses YSG and Ramses Tamiris is one of the best rallies to send against Charles Theodora, which is what you're going to see non-stop in KvK 5. Non-stop. Who's best to pair with Ramses? YSG, Tamiris, El Cid. Any archer commander, really. Early late game, so many infantry in open field. What's the future of Cav? Cav got a past, present, and future, man. Attila Takeda is the best rally. Still the best rally. Saladin Takeda is great. Genghis anything is great. Saladin anything is great. Who knows what the future holds, but they still have a very prominent position in the fighting world. Grady Smith is going very well, thank you. Probably wrap the stream up here in just a little bit because honestly, again, we're just building a fort, but we've already done our Lost Kingdom. In fact, let's go back to Lost Kingdom. I'm 54. Unacceptable. Refresh. God, Richard Charles 60 is killing me. This is one of the 914 whales. Hmm. 1560. Golly day. They're going to make me do it. I can see it. They're going to make me do it. When will YSG drop? Tomorrow, LaBum. Tomorrow, LaBum James. Can you quickly show leaderboards? Grady Smith. Sure. Let me get back up into the top 10. Come on. Let me get in like 1 or 2. I'm not that far off. Again, I don't attack 916 folks. I'll attack anybody but 916 folks. Alright, fine. This is a really good setup, too. Golly day. Aha, look at that. Let me change that up a little bit. What do you got? 60, 60, 60, 50, 60. That's going to be the problem right there. Theo or YSS, which is recommended for city defense? Theo. I'm still using Charles YSG for my garrison. Charles Theo's really good. Even for city garrison, very good. I think the next infantry commander is going to be the replacement of Attila Takeda, but who knows? That's what I thought about these last Cav commanders, to be honest with you. Who's the biggest whale in your KvK? Are you up there? I'm up there, but I'm definitely not the biggest whale. They're all from K1916, I can tell you that. So I'll go to the rankings again. Got Kenichi, Truebat Geo, and Bad Boy Joe. We've also got two other whales that I guess have not come in. Oh, there's Pogi. Pogi's here. Do we have Aspen in here yet? There's Titany. He's right there. Aspen is 80 something, I think, or 90 something. We're missing a couple. But Rael's here. Titany's here. Zardor's here. Maximus is here. And then there's me, number 24. I am slowly going down, but I am going down. I am going down hard. I'll make a promise to you guys. I will have way more kills than my power by the time this KvK is over. I fully expect, if we actually get to fight, because it really is up to our opponents, I fully expect to have 100 million kills by the time this is done. When you're doing defense, you want to put 4 marches in the bottom, because when they attack you, attack 2 troops from the back position themselves to AoE enemy march. It's hard to explain this way. So you want to put 4 marches in the bottom. Okay. I mean, I usually just, it doesn't really matter to me. Like when we get to the top tier, it doesn't matter. Like it's all about the commanders and the gear. But so you're saying, not history. You're saying put them down here like that. When you are doing, okay, so can you show your commanders on this account? Patrick, sure. Drago, how far away are you from unlocking T5? Not very far. I've got maybe 20 more researches, economic researches. It's not far at all. Commanders, there you go. My first KvK, 3 versus 5, and we still won. Verdugo, that's good, man. That's very good. The gear's looking pretty top-notch, guys. I'm not going to lie. I just need to get some Ice at Sufferance here. Get these swapped out. I'll be in really good shape. My gear is looking pretty spectacular. What is the power requirement for K1916 top alliances? It's around 10 to 15 mil, but it's not necessarily about power so much as having troops to fight and just being online, active all the time, contributing, growing, that kind of thing. But mostly just being active to fight. That's what it's all about. Hey, Drago, I'm your fan from L916. Dafa Fakriya. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome. Nick, K1916, 15 mil plus. That's what T2A is as well. 15 mil plus. But, I mean, I've accepted people less than 15 mil. I am the hammer of the Franks. How about that? Greetings from 264. 7. Welcome to the stream, buddy. So my guys are pretty well geared out. I'm starting to get towards the blue and the green stuff when I hit Sun Tzu here. And I'm still working on some of my Julius gear. But Heart of the Saint, look at that. We've also got Baybars pretty well specced out as well. Once I've got an Ice Sufferance on Minna, I'll go ahead and transfer his gloves over that he currently has over to Baybars, and we'll be all set. I need to get another pair of Cloud Racers as well. It's looking good. It's looking very good. How much to get T5 for KvK1? 5 figures, man. Vinny Alto. Factions Jetty. For KvK1, I was thinking of using a Richard and Sun Tzu. What do you think about that? I think it's very good. Richard Sun Tzu is a classic combo. Works very well. Very tanky on the open field and puts out some damage. And you got a little rage regen with Sun Tzu's AoE. T5 in KvK Season 1 is insane overpower over low-tech T4. Well, high-tech T4 is insane overpower for low-tech T4, to be honest, Rise Civ. Honestly, and here's the thing. So, this comes from 2 years of playing at the top level. Playing T5 nonstop for like 2 years, year and a half. I'm going to have a much more fun time with this account. Ooh, I hear Barb's getting killed and stuff. A Rege 91. Killing some Barbs. Nice. So, I'm going to have more fun on this account than I probably did in Lost King 1 on 93 because it's not going to be as expensive. I don't need to spend on this account after I've gotten my troop count what I want. Like, this is going to be an insanely powerful account for KvK1. And I don't need to worry about gold. Look at my gold. Guys, look at my gold. Like, I'm pretty good on gold. I have 4,200, 200,000 cards. Twizited, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the family, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate the support. And this gold will last forever on T4. It'll last forever. I can fight forever. But if I was on T5, that'd probably last like a day. That would probably last a day, if that. The way I fight. So, I mean, I'm going to have a lot more fun with this. I don't have to stress over the gold. And, yeah, I might take worse trades than I normally would if I had T5, but it's KvK1, guys. Like, where am I going to be fighting? I will easily outfight a T5 and run his butt out of gold, and I'll still be sitting here fighting. I guarantee it. We've done that 100 times. A T5 player, especially in KvK1, is only as good as the amount of gold he has. If you don't have any gold, you're worthless. T5 are shiny until they don't have anything to polish with. Let's see. Hey, King, there is yet one castle in 918. Yeah, I did see that. I saw one fort in 918. Did they just drop another one, or are we still at one? T5, let's see. Become a T1 killer. I will never become a T1 killer. How dare you? OG Tabor. OG. Just swarm the T5. Easy peasy. Yes, but you need to have a bunch. You need to have a bunch of people to do that. But again, really it's all about the positive trades. Don't just hit them head on. Don't just hit them head on one-on-one. You're going to lose. But if you kind of pull them into the mesh and swarm them, or just kind of get them outside of where their comfort zone is, you can continually give them bad trades, and it's going to cost a fortune to keep bringing them to the battlefield. Richard Charles, so OP in first KvK. Safat, that too. That's why I've got them at basically maxed, because they're really good. Twisted, I went Richard Minna for my open field KvK1, but not sure I'm digging it at the moment. It's not the worst for KvK1, especially if you're a lower spender. If you're a somewhat decent spender, like low to mid, you can go Richard Joan, and then you can go Pelagius Minna, and those are two really good pairings for open field. Dojukan, Taluk, hey boss, I'm Rohan. Welcome to the stream, and welcome to K1916. TW Shen, 93, what's the minimum skills needed for Takeda to pair with 5551 Saladin? 5551. 5551 Takeda, 5551 Saladin. Good stuff. Good stuff. When are your passes opening up? So, I hate it when my phone goes nuts. So, we've got quite a few of these to go through. First, we're going to be doing the forts, okay? This may take a little while because some of the kingdoms don't have that many forts going down. However, once we kind of get off to it, we're going to open up the Crusader fort. And then we've got level 4 passes. It's pretty quick. It's usually about a week and a half, guys. It's pretty darn quick. End of the first week of September, and we are battling. So it's very quick. How much to shave your beard, Drago? Why do people want to shave my beard all the time? It's glorious. I don't want to get rid of it. Why would I want to get rid of my beard? Hey, Drago, can you show your Martell's talent tree? Sure. Talents. He's so talented. So I've got testudo formation, loose formation, and medicinal supplies. And I've also got hold the line. I've got the strong body health buff. And I got a couple little march speed buffs, but nothing crazy. Now you can forego, if you want to, you can forego testudo, although I don't like to get more attack and more health, if you want to. But I prefer, personally, testudo formation. I like testudo. Tabor. No, come on, Drago. You hit them head on. Alphas don't need help. Well, T4 like me, yeah, I can pretty much do that. But like normal T4s, like you got your 10.5 millions, your 7.5 millions, your normal T4s, your core T4s. Rayon's a little higher, 26 million here. Jazz 2.0, 9 million. Those guys are going to need to not do that. If you go head on with a T5 with low-tech T4, you're going to be in big trouble. You're going to start seeing stuff like this. Hold on. I'll show you. Where are some of the reports? Oh, I did a lot of Marauder encampments yesterday. All right, here we go. So just some random stuff here. Let's see. That was an AoE. Yeah, stuff like this. This is what you're going to see. Start to see stuff like this. How much have I spent on the 916 account? 5 figures, man. 5 figures. Rise Civ, yes. Hopefully no T6 anytime soon. When is level 4 pass going to open? About a week. Week and a half. Week and a half. Win. What kind of player are you planning to be on this account in the long run? Infantry or cavalry? This account is going to turn into basically a filler account. So farm/filler. I'm going to be farming with it. I'm also going to be using it to fill rallies, which are, again, mostly going to be infantry and cavalry based, which means basically keep on doing what I'm doing now. Yeah, there you go. Stuff like this. This was Babar's Pelagius, too. Not even that great. But the devastation. If this is in KvK on a city, this is endgame for that player. Is it just me, or is KvK1 fighting the best out of any KvK? Factions, it's not just you. KvK1 and KvK2, in my opinion, are both really good. The best. Can you show rankings? I feels. Yeah, I'll probably wrap the stream up with the rankings and, just a salute to everybody and what's about to happen and wrap it up. Do it again tomorrow. Be playing and streaming and put a video up and all that good stuff. When is your Zone 4 pass opening? It's the same question 50 times, guys. Week and a half. B. Hey, Dragon, I have a minute. Double C, Attila, Takeda. Which 2 Cav commanders should I max next? Well, I need to know your kingdom age. I mean, it doesn't seem like you've got Saladin or Genghis. And if you're an older kingdom, you might have access to Chandragupta and William. I'm not sure. Jacob Stoddard, how is your Charles so high? What do you mean, how is it so high? I've been leveling it since day one, and I bought Living Legend bundles, and I've purchased every XP book that I've ever found, and I've been farming barbs, and I've been killing guardians every day, and doing forts every day. You level it up quick. But I also did put a lot of universal sculptures into Charles. Again, not what I would do with the main account. Just because this account is only for KvK1. Ooh. This is what you see. And this is, of course, gatherers, but still. Like, this is the kind of thing. 150,000 severely wounded. It's 100% severely wounded. It's crazy. This is why I'm not a huge fan of Julius Barca. I mean, he does okay for KvK1, which is why I did it, but still, it's not that great. Yeah, you get the idea. Should I be going for top 20 individual honor points? For city theme, I'll be having 90,000 action points saved up. We will be in KvK1, 100% winning KvK. 10 hours online. Guide me, please. Fortnite forever. Yes. If you're in, is this for KvK1 or which KvK are we talking about? Can't recall the last time I saw a Baybar's rally. Yeah, get some, Sabit. Get some. It's that the only reason I even sent it is because that's all I had left. I had all 4 of my other marches at the front. Those were ARC reports. I had all 4 of my other marches on the field already, and that was the only one I had left. So I sent it. It's like whatever I got, sending it. Ali Mo, KvK2, I have 200,000 action points. Low spender, do I have a chance at top 100 honor? You have a chance. It depends on how active your KvK is and all that. So you have a chance. And if you, well, it says low spender, maybe you're towards the top, towards the bottom of the top 20. Because some of the people that are going to spend, they're going to buy the monthly bundle that gives you action points sometimes. They're going to buy gems at the end if they're close. And then they're going to also donate to get more action points as well. Rise Civ, Drago, without an account in K93, you can't review the newest commanders, right? Well, I can't review them maxed, but I can definitely get them still. I've got other accounts that are in the earlier kingdoms that I can still get the commanders with. And I've had my account in 93 for only maybe 5 months. We're good. We're good. I thought of that. Grady Smith, if you don't have a good Cav commander for primary like a legendary, is Pelagius a good primary? Yes, it is. Absolutely. In fact, I recommend until you start getting like really good double C, like a really good Sao Sao, you should use Pelagius primary to min a secondary because it's cheaper to max him out. It's cheaper to max out epic commanders and legendary commanders, guys. Jacob Stoddard, okay, that explains it was thought not to use gold heads on gold key commanders. I still do it. I need 1 or 2, but never anything crazy. Jacob Stoddard, please don't. Yeah, exactly. So please, guys, this do as I say, not as I do. On this account is not. This account is only for KvK1. So I spent Universal Sculptures on Charles. If this was my main, if this was my only account and this was my main account, I would not have spent any Universal Sculptures on Charles at all. I would still be at 5511 or whatever I'm at. That's what I'd be at, and that's it. But because this account is only to fight in KvK1 until I get my main over afterwards, then I spent it. Zaba Alhamda. Hey Drago, I still don't know who to max next, Alex or Takeda. I have all T5 already consoled and YSG. Richard max. That's good. Now on Takeda wheel. Maybe tomorrow the second one will appear. If it wasn't last week, it will. Because it's every 2 weeks. They're both really good, man. And if you got Saladin maxed out and Richard maxed out, that's a tough choice, man. I gotta say, I value Alex more than Takeda. I value Alex more from an alliance perspective because of the group things that he does. But Takeda is really strong with a single march with Saladin, and he does do a little bit of debuffing with his Fiercest Fire skill. So I still got to go with Alex. I think Alex edges out Takeda by just a little bit. I would go Alex next, and then Takeda. Get Takeda to 5551, though. That's not bad, but I would max Alex first. Fortnite forever. So you said KvK1. It's possible, man. It's possible because I don't have that much. I got maybe 12 or 15,000 action points. I don't have much at all. So, you may be able to do it. You may be able to do it. Who knows, man? When Kagas, Drago, do you think low spenders is better as infantry because you can use the commanders in Sunset Canyon? No. Infantry commanders, especially the ones for Sunset Canyon, are expensive. You want Cav commanders if you're low spender. Low to no spender. Cool, still 7th. 60, 60. 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. 53, 60, 59, 60, 60. 60, 60, 52, 50, 59. But 60, 60 Richard Charles is really what it's going to be at. I got to do it. Son of a gun. I don't want to. 60, 60, 60, 59, 60. 60, 60. Dang it. I think that's about as high as I'm going to go. That's a bummer. But I will get me... So do I want to go Eternal Night or Shio's Return? That's the question. Because I love me some Eternal Night. But I love Shio's Return as well. Let's see. Let's see. Explains it was taught. Yes, exactly. Theo or YSS, who would you choose on your main? Theo. 100% Theo. B, then I'll go William. William next. Ankit, welcome to the stream, my friend. Ali Mo, number 1 kingdom, guaranteed. Drago, have you seen the guy who rallied Baba in the Cyrus League? Did it like tap and then instantly explode, or how'd that work? No, I didn't see it, but that's gotta be pretty darn funny. It's training day too, guys. I gotta pop a training buff today, a little later today for our people. Ooh, I can trade in more. Why didn't this populate before? Huh. Oh, wait, I already did. Okay. I just have those left over. I got you. I got nothing left. Dang it. Wish I could trade these in too. Bummer. Alright. Well, we're already stockpiling stuff to trade in for next season. Alright. Why KvK1 skin is the best? Oh my goodness. KvK1 skin is amazing. Get skill damage, man. Skill damage. I'll show you. Let's see if is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. You gotta go all the way to the top though. There we go. 5% skill damage and 5% commander XP. That's huge. Negative 10% infantry attack, so that's a problem. But this is very good. 5% skill damage bonus is really good to have. Really, really good. Yep. Okay. Do you anticipate the new round of infantry commanders to show up from this update? No, I don't. Accident, I don't. CQLLXM. What's your plans with this account after KvK1? I just said it. It's a farm account and a filler account. So farm account, and he's going to be like a rally and garrison filler, basically. Louis Devoto. Hi from 307. Welcome to the stream, man. Silas, do you have a max YSG? Well, YSG hasn't come out yet, so no. I'll go with no. Nah. Yeah, that's a hard no. It's not out until tomorrow. Ali Mo, Fredericksburg, Virginia in the house. Heck yeah, man. Check out 1715 KvK2. UF15 aces up. Okay. Why so serious? Hey, Drago, my only account in 1916 is 2.5 million, and I'm currently in RT2A. Since it is my only account, it becomes a main. Should I bring that in Lost Kingdom? If you want. I mean, it doesn't sound like you're very active on it, so sure. Unless you just started it, and that's pretty good. If you just started it, it's not bad. Eternal Night greater than Shio's. That's kind of what I was thinking too, Peter, but I like them both. Ashkar, hello from South Africa. 1739 gang. Wow, that's awesome. Hello from the States. Roosevelt 9. Rally lasted 16 seconds on Bob. Okay, well, that's actually 15 more seconds than I thought it would, so how about that? I got some gatherers coming back. Look at that. Very nice. I've got some honor now, finally. I got some honor to my name. Look at that. Although there's no coins like in the light versus darkness of that, but I should see some honor. Let's see if it populated my honor. Give me my honor. Yeah, 3. I'm on the board, guys. I'm on the board. I'm going ham. Ugh. Awful. Like I said, I don't plan on going ham on this just because I don't want to take away from my kingdom because I'm not going to use the skill damage skin on this count. I just wouldn't use it. Which city skin is the best for cav and infantry? I like the skill damage skin, man. This one's actually good. The newest one that came out, the what's it called? This is actually one of the better ones because it's negative archer. Cav defense 5% and archer attack negative 5%. This is one of the better ones. There's a few of them in there. You just gotta click them and check them out. I'm a T24D. I trust you, my king. Good night. For hot. Thank you. Good night. B, who are the best pairings for William? There's a ton of them. I'm going to have a pairings ranker coming out soon for William. But again, YSG's good. Double C's good. Chandragupta's good. Cicada's pretty good. Those were off the top of my head. Fernan Vasquez, can we still migrate to your kingdom? Well, we're locked in KvK right now, so no. But after KvK1's over, we can, talk. Thanks, man. After Alex and Takeda, maybe I'm doing Guan. Is that good plan? Zaba, yes, it is. All 3 of those commanders are really good. Which city skin? I just answered that one. Any tips on how you balance gaming, work, and personal life? Maybe that's a different stream. It's hard, man. It's tough. It's a tough gig. I get to, play games for a living, which is pretty cool, but it's a lot of time. Like, I spend a lot of time on this stuff, guys. Spend a lot of time on this stuff, and most of the time it's fun, but then there's some times where it's like, I'm doing it because I gotta, and it takes a lot of time away from the family and the kids to do. I'm streaming at 10 o'clock at night. My wife went to bed an hour ago. That kind of thing. So it's tough. Kids got school tomorrow, and I've got to basically take first grade all over again with my kid because of COVID. Check out the Canyon, things you can buy. Krishka Moons. Well, it's the same stuff. It's the same stuff as before. It's the same stuff you've always been able to buy. She was an Eternal Night. Am I missing something? No, I'm not. CK, hey Drago. I know you mean well and want to answer everyone's question, but if it was up to us, you would permanently stream nonstop, Big Brother style, get some rest, and waiting to see you spin tomorrow. I know, right? I would love, dude, guys. I would love to. I would love to just stream nonstop, and I don't know. It's tough, man. It's really tough. 3 kids, one of which needs constant attention because of COVID schooling, and a wife that needs attention too. Let's be honest, right? She feels it. Me doing this all the time. All right, this is Drago. This is Drago Fire Chat Corner Hour or whatever. We're having a good time in KvK, guys. Let's go ahead and wrap the stream up. It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. Hot dang, look at that. So we are in Lost Kingdom 115. We are building our forts. We've got 7 forts, 7 starting alliances for KvK Season 1 for Kingdom 1916. We've got everybody in. Let's go ahead and look at some of the rankers for like the kingdoms and the alliances really quick before we jump out of the stream. I want to give you that at least. So individual rankers, we have a 1916 member, Wolf TR with number 1. Clausy, one of the whales for Kingdom 914, number 2, hitting it off strong. And then 920, Domarthian, Domerkin, how dare you get on the top 5. That's awesome, though. That's really good. 914, 919, 919, 915, 916, 916. Awesome. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 for the top 10 already in the individual. Of course, it's very early, right? 2 hours and 14 minutes in, to be precise. Alliance-wise, T2A leading the way with WA right behind. Very nice. I like 2 of the top 4. Or 3 of the top 4, excuse me. T2A, Warriors, and Vietnam team. Very good. And we also have T2A4 almost in the top 10. I like it. I like it a lot. And then Kingdom, of course. I got a feeling we're going to win the Kingdom stuff, guys. Let's be honest. We have a very active Kingdom. We put a hurting on all the other Kingdoms when it came to the activity for the pre-KvK event. Look at the Kingdom rewards. Look how awesome they are. This is the one thing. Okay, I know what one of my future videos is going to be. Because I do have a Lilith, you need to fix this shit series, okay? I've got one of those too. Like, I've got all these Commander Mastery series and Pairing Ranker series and How to Play Like a Pro series and Rallying Giants series. I love that. I kind of started doing that one. But I've also got a Lilith Fix Your Shit series, and this is one of the Fix Your Shits that I need to do. So 10 gold keys and 50 hours of speed ups and some random resources for the Kingdom reward for the Kingdom versus Kingdom event. This is a problem. This is not Kingdom versus Kingdom. The rewards would be better if it was Kingdom versus Kingdom. It is Alliance versus Alliance is what it is. Look at this. The Alliance rewards are better than the Kingdom rewards. And the individual is even better. So, for those of you that had some delusions of grandeur when it came to, yeah, it's all about the Kingdom now. Rewards are all about the individual and the Alliance. Which is unfortunate because I build the Kingdom like it's about the Kingdom. So when I say, yeah, it's all about the Kingdom, let's go to KvK. And then they're like, oh, but the rewards. So Lilith Fix Your Shit. That's going to be one of my next Lilith Fix Your Shit series videos. But other than that, Royal Knight, I do think it's going to be a 7K event. Wondering if after you're done with KvK migrating to your kingdom, is it possible to migrate in groups and ask for a shell alliance? Davin, Pieter, I don't think there's going to be a shell alliance available. I'm going to be honest with you. I think after migrations and everything, we're going to have too many people for the alliances that we have. That's going to be the problem that we're going to run into. Alex or Guan for pair with Charles, and who first? Charles Alex was really good, or Guan Alex really, but if it has to be with Charles, I would say Alex would be the better pair. Fury, hello Drago, what situation do you think Leo is worth investing sculptures? There isn't one yet. He's not there yet. There's only one FC in 918. You mean CF or really AF? Because you can't place a CF in KvK. The single solitary. I mean, hey. M18 holding down the fort, literally. Who knows? Maybe they're waiting to see what their opponents do. Like what's 920 and 917 gonna do? Maybe they'll place their forts somewhere else. 919 got the nice fan going on. 920 got their diamond shape rocking and rolling. That's good too. 913 with the fan as well, or the obtuse triangle. 914 with the proper triangle. That's going to be interesting. That's interesting placement. Well, you know which direction they're going, huh? Tabor, that's basically the title of the series on the videos that I make. We want more episodes of Rallying Giants. Paulo Monteiro. So for those of you that have stayed on, I'm gonna try and find the video first, and I apologize if it gets a little wonky on the screen, but I'm gonna try and find the video first. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek on the next Rallying Giants series. All right. I don't know if I've got the right video up though. Hold on. It's all 93 footage content. I'm gonna mute the. Okay, so let me do that. I'm wondering which video it is though. This one? I don't think this is it. Sir Maximilian definitely took it. But that's not the giant rally that we're going after. Okay, that's not it. Nope, this is an actual... This is our William video. How about that? Alright, here we go. Hold on. Where's that? Gimme, gimme, gimme. No, this isn't it either. No, this is when 177 pushed out. Cocoa Bear, hello from 920. Welcome to the stream, buddy. So it's definitely before that one. Let me click this one. This was a flag rally. Where are you? Which one is it? Ah, here we go. Starting to get into it. Starting to get into it. Yeah, this is the one. That's not the city, but this is the video, I think. So that was one of them, and I think he teleported. I want to say he teleported. Yep, there he goes. There he goes. He's like, nah, I don't want to mess with that. That sounds awful. Oh boy. Oh boy. Very, very good. Dark Lord Blessing. Yes, that's very good. That wasn't the video either. Is it this one? By the way, Chisco Cam, Lost Kingdom 1, right beside my city. How dare you? Right there. Go back to the game and hunt honor. How dare you, you lazy whale. Gant Darden. Hey, Drago, I have a main in 623 and a jumper in 874. I plan on going to 874 because I'm an R4 there, but if things go sour and don't go well, could I bring both to 916? Well, if you're under 45 million power, after KvK1, everyone is welcome. There it is. There's the teaser I'm trying to give you guys. There's another one, by the way. But this is the one. So that's Maximilian. We go forward 30 minutes. There you go. Joanne. This is the whale. Hey, I'm on live stream, by the way. Just give you a heads up. I'm giving a little teaser for the next Rallying Giant series. I'm teasing Joanne a little bit. All right, that's enough teasing for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. As you can hear, Phantom popped in, and that usually means there are things to talk about. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap the stream up here and wish you all a good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you're at. I've always had a blast with you, like always. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Have a good one. Take care. We're in KvK, people. We're in KvK. It's going to be so good.